Yo, 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 look at bro. I can't even hear you. Muted. Let me see something. Cause I damn sure ain't muted. What the hell going on? I can't even hear you. That's crazy.
What about that?
Okay, what happened? Yeah, what you do?
I have to unmute it.
That's what I thought. I'm thinking like, damn. Yeah, okay. What's up, man?
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
Man, chilling, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good because I choose to feel good, man.
Solid choice, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
Solid choice, man. It's crazy how it took so long to realize this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I said that earlier. I swear
It's
I did.
crazy how it took so long to realize this shit. Like, you could go Airbnb, man. That shit, we don't need them other letters, bro.
But like I say, it's better late than never, right?
Hell yeah.
And then who to even say
Hell yeah.
wait? Who to even say this just ain't it? You know, we had to wait to the season for this shit.
Ain't nothing like divine timing, bro.
Right, right.
Your vocabulary get different. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, where that shit come from? You know what I mean?
Right, right,
It's just
right.
a download. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
It's just a download. Like, at least test this shit. We done tested everything else in life. Like, you know, when parents would tell us this and that, we want to go against the grain and shit. Why not test this shit now, bro?
Right.
Why not test this shit now? Why not? Well, we got we already to play with this shit. Why not really tap in and test this shit now? Like, see where this shit takes you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In your own control, bro. In your own fucking control. Nobody else's control but your own fucking control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like this dude came into my job today, right? And we're gonna have to do an intro in a second, man. I hope you're taping this shit.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, it's recording.
Yes, sir. So this
Yeah.
dude came to my job, man. I mean, I know his name. I ain't gonna put him out there, but old school dude, retired from the post office, you know what I'm saying? So he came in today and he always got a story to tell. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Always got a story to tell. He say, you get your shots? I said, nope. He says, why not? And I said, because I don't want to. And he just frowned. He frowned his face and shit. He was bad, bro. And I'm like, but we had that fucking choice, right?
Definitely.
We have a choice, bro.
And
we
why
have that.
and why does my choice affect you?
Come on, man.
Unless it affects you, which it clearly doesn't.
Come on. Come on. If I get taken out this game, I don't want to go, right? I'm gonna play by some of my rules. You feel me? I don't play by everybody else's rules, bro.
Your whole life.
My whole fucking life, and look where it got me. It got my motherfucking son taken away, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So now, motherfucker, I was thinking about this too. All right, let me pause real quick. Now let me finish this shit, right? I see about this. Let me, cause I gotta get this out. You know, a person be like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
Who are they to tell us who we should, what the fuck we should be ashamed of, bro? I'm Antoine, host of a Clumsy Dads podcast. It's Shining Through the Pain podcast, along with my co-host Henry Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Urban Junkie, host of Urban Junkie. And you know, we networking, we building on this right now too.
We
Yeah,
building right now too, bro.
yeah.
We building on this shit right now too, bro. So it's like, but we are two. You over there, I'm over here. You feel me? We connected, but we are two what?
To I mean, that it's a lot of stuff we are. I don't know. I'm kind of lost.
Two individuals at
But
first.
exactly. First and foremost, definitely.
First, we two individuals.
Definitely.
You can't tell me, man. I can't tell you what's good for you, bro. I can tell you what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because each one teach one. They give us the philosophies, bro. Each one teach one. You feel me?
But what they
So we give philosophies, right?
right?
But it's up to us to make the choices what the fuck we want to do. Right or wrong?
Right.
But
Facts.
that motherfucker was mad that I said I ain't want to take that shot though.
Yeah, man. But it ain't even it's his fault, but it ain't it's his fault because he choosing to remain ignorant about life and just like what's going on out here. And it ain't his fault because that's just programming and conditioning that he just running on off autopilot and thinking he choosing his own thoughts and thinking, but they're really not his. Them the thoughts and sentiments of somebody else that been downloaded into him, and he thinking they his.
Yeah. But check this out, Jason. I ain't judging him for taking the shot.
Right. It go both ways. Me judging
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wanted to take it. Okay. My mom and my dad did take the shots, bro. You feel me? Antoine. Just don't want to take it right now. I'm gonna say right now.
I ain't ever taking that shit. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
I got you, bro.
Hell yeah, because I don't see the need for it.
I don't see the need for it.
It ain't even doing what it's supposed to do.
Nah, it's just go ahead.
I was about to say maybe it'd be different if it did what it's supposed to do, but it ain't even doing what it's supposed to do. And nobody know what it is and all that. And they thirsty for you to get. They thirsty for the whole world to get it.
Yeah.
They ain't never been thirsty for you to get the chicken pox, nothing me. They ain't never been thirsty for you to take none of them other vaccines. Get it if you want.
Yeah.
You the dumb if you don't get it, but we ain't gonna force it on you because we know this gonna help. But this, we forcing it on, we mandating. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I was watching some shit too today, man. It is crazy. We talked about this when you was here on our podcast, man. We appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
you. Sick. But we could control the content. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We control the content. We don't have to watch what they tell us to watch. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to these days. So the only shit I can watch is good shit, whatever good shit is. You feel me? And I say good shit is things that feed me, man. I was telling my friend this morning, I said, back in the day, man, I wake up and watch the news and shit. Who would want to start their day, man, watching the fucking news, bro?
A lot of people. And not they do they whole day watching the news. But don't you know, like in the feds, in a lot of prisons, but especially in the federal prisons, it's a TV to stay on CNN or MSNBC all fucking day, no matter what.
Really?
Soon as they pop them doors in the morning, folks coming out with their coffee, preparing for the day, and they right there watching the news, seeing they tapped in. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just their preference.
That is not it, bro. Okay. We ain't gonna say we could say how we want to feel, bro. You know there's something wrong with it.
It ain't no right or wrong, but that's what they say. This is why dude judged you, because he felt like it was a right or wrong versus it's a preference.
I got you.
This is what I'm learning. Like for me, my reality, my perspective is all we are is pure awareness, pure potential, perceiving what we're aware of, and from that perception, choosing a preference. It ain't no right or wrong, because like that's just like, for instance, some people think it's right to get the shot, some people think it's wrong. We could both look at a ran down house, me and you looking at that house like, ain't no fucking way I live in there. Go grab a homeless motherfucker off the exit Oh, you mean I can live
Yes.
there free? That's a blessing to him. But to us, man, ain't no fucking way. But
Yes.
perspective,
Yeah.
man.
I
It
got
ain't
you, bro.
nobody right or wrong. Nobody's right or wrong. It's just what you prefer.
I got you.
If you want to be brainwashed, you're not right or wrong. If you want to stay in a miserable relationship, in a miserable environment, community, around fake friends, and if you want to keep experiencing that, you're not wrong, even though they're clearly taking advantage of you and putting you in bad positions and situations, all that. But it is no right or
Mhm.
wrong. That's just what you prefer.
Mhm. Hey, you got the option to get out. You got the option to switch, right? Because they're I mean, we still got a lot of ways to go, but we know we done came from a long way, bro.
And
You know what I'm
how do you measure how far you come?
saying? I don't even want to say it's a measurement, man. It's more just like a feeling, man. It's more just like a mindset, like because you could look back, you know what I'm saying, and see, like, damn, I was back there, I was doing that shit.
Right.
Self-awareness, bro.
And to
Like
me,
self-awareness.
right, right. That to me,
Damn, I was really doing that shit. Like you was a fucked up. The hardest person to fight with is the man in the mirror, right? But when you can acknowledge your fuck ups, can't nobody tell you about them. People try to use that shit over your head. You remember you did you? I remember when I did. I apologize to you. I sincerely apologize to you. But when you gain literally, bro, self-control, control of self, knowledge of self, awareness of self, man, can't nobody get in your head and tell you shit
unless you let them.
unless you let them. Now
That's
there are some people that still trigger me, bro. I ain't all the way transformed. You feel me?
and you probably never will be, because like I say, we always gonna evolve. It's too much shit to learn and know. We always gonna be evolving and working. Like, man, we've been brainwashed for how old are you?
I'm 45, bro.
And how long have you been feeding yourself this type of information and on this path right here?
Ah, shit. You know what, Jason? You remember me, right?
Right.
Me and your cousin. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that another day too. We talked about it before. So you remember me. I was always different. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got with your cousin. Because he was different too. Brandon beat it to his own drum. We just beat it to our own fucking drums. But at the end of the day, that's why it was just me and him. You feel me? We ain't always have a bunch of niggas around. You know that. We
Mm,
knew, like, Brandon had Rome and T Frog, but it was always
all
Antoine
about
and Brandon.
yeah.
You feel me? I'm the man that spent the night at y'all house. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your cousin, man, that was my guy. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. So I've always been on that higher vibration. You feel me?
Right, but I'm talking about like it's because me too. I always been intrigued, but I didn't know how or know where to access the information. But I'm saying like now that you like this, why like you took it to another level and you really own. I'm saying how long have you really like been on it, like and not like basically seeing this shit for what it is instead of what they
Okay.
told you it
I
was.
started saying this shit, honestly speaking. Like, I started being like, man, shit's weird as fuck. You feel me? I'm like, there's gotta be something different. Me and my boy, man, I'm gonna really say 10 years, but I really tapped in, Jason, after my son got murdered.
Okay, okay,
That was the breaking point.
right.
When I really just tapped in, when I really just said, this other way that I was trying to be for everybody else, look what that shit got me. So I might as well jump out that motherfucking window, man. That's why I jumped out that plane, bro. That's why I
I
jumped out
respect
that
that.
plane.
That's big, man. That takes some
That's
nuts,
why I jumped out. I didn't want to jump out that fucking plane.
man.
My brain went skydive and jump out the fucking plane. You hear me? But that's why I did it, because I'm like, man, these motherfuckers really took my son, bro. My son was not in that. I mean, stereotypical thinking, right? Stereotypical programming. My son went in the world. My son was in those games. He was just a football player. He was a Fairfield, you know, fake tough guy, but my son wasn't gonna bother nobody, man.
Fairfield fake tough guy.
You know what I mean? He wasn't gonna bother nobody, man. Kid wasn't gonna bother nobody. He just wanted to just. My son broke the mold. I used to always think he was rebellious, right? but he already knew what it was. You feel me? And he always fought for it. I couldn't change his mind. That's why we always battled and shit. Cause the nigga he fought for it. He stood up. And it wasn't disrespectful, but it's like, no, I don't feel the way you feel. And that's the thing with parents. You cannot control these kids, man. You can nurture them, you can love them, you can teach them, you can lead them, but you can't control them, man. You gotta let them find their fucking ways, man. My son, Jason, he found his way, bro. He found his way, and that bitch ass nigga, man, put that bullet in his head. I was giving him the keys because I saw everything that I wanted to be. I saw it to him, and I thought it was too late for me. You feel me? But then they took him out. That's my junior. You feel me? That's my junior. Took him out. So it's like, fuck it now. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. What am I scared of? Fear? Pain? I feel pain every day. Fuck it. I'm done, bro. What's going on with you in your life, man? Your world on your side.
Damn. They remember I was just telling you about not this. This is a quick notification on my computer and shit. Remember I was just telling you about that Shiba Inu coin.
Yes, sir.
It's my balance just increased by 200 more. But nah, what's going on with me? Like I say, man, like you say, self-awareness and you know, man, just on a path of enlightenment, man. I don't say that like, you know, the connotation they use it in, like the cliche is not, no, really like enlightenment, man. Elevate my thinking, seeing stuff from
Yeah.
my own perspective instead of that program perspective, the program version
Yes,
of me.
sir.
And that's why I was asking, like, how long you been on this walk? Because I know I've really been on this walk. Like you said, my whole life I've been intrigued. I love to hear these type of topics and all that. But as like I didn't really had nowhere to source the information or get it, or I didn't really know like until like last year.
Okay.
Like last September, I really like withdrew from the matrix. I really unplugged from the world. I really like because and it's just amazing. Like how you talk about your son, it's just amazing, like the things that cause change in us. It used to be a great source of pain or a motherfucker just getting tired of their situation. Like basically out some type of pain or just some type of extreme something that just like it's just like something got to change. And
Yeah.
I went through something basically like where you know motherfucker act like they wanted to get at me
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
they behind they baby mama in the
We
mall though.
talking
Motherfucker want to take my
about
life.
the story. We gotta tell that
Yeah,
shit no more.
I'm tired. I couldn't believe it, bro. And then like that wasn't really nothing because I done been in stuff before, but it ain't never been that extreme, like over
Yeah.
nothing and where to locate every. I was just like, oh my god, this is so real. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It made me assess what was around me. I got to
Yeah.
look around the people around me. Like, and motherfuckers trying to get me to crash out, and not
Hey,
because.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
You saw your life flash before your eyes, didn't you?
No,
You didn't?
because like motherfucker never pulled it out. They was on some and like instead of me having that mind frame, like oh my god, he's gonna kill. I was sitting here
Yeah.
in disbelief. I was more like this, like I was more
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
ain't no
Yeah.
goddamn way, man. It's no fucking way I'm losing my life today in this mall behind some fuck
Yeah.
shit. But like I
Yeah.
didn't believe it. I didn't accept that, man. I didn't agree
You took
to it.
control. You took
Right.
control.
In my mind, I'm like, no, man,
Yeah.
this ain't my
Yeah.
story. Like on a
Yes.
humble on a
Yes.
Friday, when I'm with my
Yes.
cousins, we ain't been together since the 90s out there,
Yes.
and this shit happened. I'm like, it ain't
Yes.
my story, ain't my this ain't, and I ain't
Yes.
trying to sound arrogant, and I ain't speaking ill about other
No,
people
you
that
told
didn't make
your
it
story, bro.
right. And I'm just saying, I
You
just
talk.
know like something like I know a lot of times in life for things that happen to us, we gotta allow and agree to it. I didn't
Yes,
agree to
sir.
that shit, and I wasn't allowing it. Like I ain't agreed to it. Like nah, this can't be the story they gonna tell about me. Oh, he got killed in the mall behind.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
no, man, that's
Yes,
not my
sir.
story. I'm
Yes,
sitting
sir.
here, all this going
Yes,
through my
sir.
mind while the nigga sitting here too. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
anyway, fuck all that. I meant to ask, like, far as like how can you measure where you come from? Like, cause you know, a lot of us in my ignorance in the past, I measured how I was doing in life by my financial and material possessions.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit ain't that don't mean nothing. I was
It's
getting
a
money
mess, bro.
and in and out of jail. And
Yes,
so like that, what good? Like it wasn't nothing. Like so I measure it by my thinking.
yes,
And you
yes.
saying like by my thing,
I
that's how
love it. I love it. Yes, sir. I got it.
and
I got it.
and one of the main things, these two main lessons I'm taking away out of life right now.
Yes,
Not to
sir.
take nothing personal, nothing. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker did.
It's hard.
Man,
Ah, you gotta teach me how to do that. Remember I told you the other day.
you know how. Sometimes you just choose the thing. It's a choice. Don't take it personal. A lot of time it ain't about you, and I'm not responsible for your feelings. I don't give a fuck if right now I call you a bitch ass nigga, tell you I fuck you up. I don't. You responsible for I'm talking about whether it's intentionally me intentionally trying to hurt you or not. You
Yes,
responsible
sir.
for how what I did affects you and how
Yes,
you
sir.
respond, not me.
Damn.
And this is
Dude.
why we need to realize this shit, man. Because this is why so many people like, like say you did some shit to disrespect me, and then we hashing out talking to see if it's gonna escalate or we gonna kill it. And then I'm telling you why I feel the way I feel. Oh, nigga, you made me. You said that and it made me feel like you made me feel like you can't make me feel like shit.
Right. Hey,
I
you know what?
chose to feel like that.
You know what? Will and Jada, right? Will Smith said that about Jada. He said, I can't make her happy. I can't make her this and that. You just explained it even more perfectly, man. We are in control of our feelings. We are in control of the way that we react to shit. But motherfuckers allow other motherfuckers to get in their ear like it's a video game, and then they go out here and really exterminate a motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah. And then
Come on, man.
because motherfuckers in my ear, but ultimately you got at the end of the day, you're gonna make a decision based off the voice in your head, which is your own voice in your ear, that mindset, that thinking, that program from that paradigm condition with wherever you grew up at, however you was raised, society, your peers, all that shit. None of them
Yes,
beliefs and values are really yours, man.
yes, sir.
So like I say,
People,
huh?
people have been telling me, Jason, follow your first mind. What that mean to you, bro?
Follow my first man. To me, that means follow like whatever company like in the situation when you got to choose what you want to do, whatever idea you get first, you roll with that. But like in retrospect,
Believe that? Believe that?
that ain't always been the best option for me. Like looking back in retrospect,
Yes, sir.
because it's like
Yes.
because I say follow your heart, not to try to take away from what you're saying or nothing. Because I get what you're saying, but
I got you.
fuck our head, fuck your heart. Because like I say, our heart. Or want us to jump out the plane, or want us to start a clumsy dead YouTube or podcast, or want us to better ourselves. But our mind, our common sense, gonna tell us how. I ain't jumping out that plane. I might die. I ain't starting this. I'm scared. I'm shy. I ain't gonna do this. Where the money gonna come from? How like that's what the mind gonna tell us.
Yeah. Protect that motherfucking heart too, bro.
Yeah,
Protect it.
that's
Was
how.
that mean you just talking about how we gonna protect our hearts and shit?
Nah, I don't think that was us.
Bro, this is so weird then. True story. I just had this. I say, how you protect your heart then? You know what I mean? Like if your heart is your most valuable valve. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you telling me. That's the gateway, right? That's the motherfucking thing that's gonna keep everything going. So you gotta protect it. How you protect it? How do you protect it? Because motherfuckers try to destroy that motherfucking heart, bro.
That's
How
a
you
good
protect
question. That's a good question. I kind of want to say the heart protect itself. If it's just a matter because this like just from what I'm learning, what I'm studying, what I'm doing, man, like your heart is tapped in to like the source, the real you, like with the life force, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it knows things that you can't know mentally or like your mind only knows the experiences it had and the information it absorbs. It doesn't know what it doesn't know.
it? Mm,
Like there's a whole
mm,
lot of stuff we're still not aware of because we don't know, but our heart is. Our heart is
mm.
connected and tapped into everything. And
That's
that's what I say.
that's the spirit, right?
Right. That motherfucker just called the heart what they said, but they saying like your heart create an electromagnetic field. That's another topic. That's another topic.
If y'all are not paying attention to Urban Junkie, man, like when I see you, like here, hey, what's up here? Yo, say you had your turn with Urban Junkie on the beach. Hey, we just sitting in our spot. You know what I mean? But we gonna get together. We all gonna get together. We all three gonna get together. But he told me like, man, I tapped in with Jason, man. I know Jason. Like I know him. Like this is not nobody that I don't know. Like you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Jason grow up. Like I stayed at their house. Like you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. So it was like, damn. But you allow people because I hadn't seen you, right? So you allow people to tell you stories, and it's like, damn, Jason wilding out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the stories I got. But when he said, no, Jason here is his word. Jason tapped in. And I love to hear when the motherfucker tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen your first video and I'm like, damn, I love enlightened beings, bro. I love them. I love enlightened beings. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm just high and this and that. But no, this is real, bro. This is real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
This is real. You feel me? Like this ain't no that other way only worked for so long. And that other way didn't really work, man. Like you got to take control of you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't gonna always be, and I don't want to talk negative because we always supposed to talk on a higher vibration and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just say, nah, we always gonna win. I'm not gonna put that negative shit out there. You feel me?
That's
We
right.
always gonna win. We have to fucking win.
So we have to fucking win.
We have to fucking win. You know, people watching you. You know that.
Yeah. Right. That's why they say be the change you want to see.
Yes, sir.
I never knew like when I got locked up for them 11 years at 23.
Yep.
It was a bunch of guys like from the neighborhood, just period, like in the city that I knew of. They was a few years younger than me, and they looked up to me and was watching me, and I inspired them to get into the streets and live like I never knew that. I didn't never tell them like, nah, this cool. They were just on the sidelines watching and think and getting their own interpret and putting their own meaning on what they were seeing. Like, and I never knew I affected a lot of people negatively.
Now you can flip it.
Now,
Now you're going to flip it. You
that's
feel
like
me?
now, bro. I done started my own publishing company, got my
Hell
own. I got
yeah.
I got like 200 or something of these books, but guess what? I
Come
ain't even
on,
been
bro.
pushing it. I ain't even pushing it because I ain't feeling the message.
What?
I ain't feeling
Because
the
you're
message.
telling me the
It's the
gangster
street
shit.
shit. But I
It's
ain't.
that
I'm not
shit.
glorifying the street shit, bro. If you read between the lines, I'm really telling you this ain't it. But I'm just saying, like, I only wrote. I was incarcerated. I could only write about what I knew, and the author, like, just writing, expressing myself through the written word was always in me. Now I
Hey,
know. Now I know about different things. Now I'm working on a self help book about
hey,
that type of stuff.
let me tell you something. Put that shit out tomorrow, bro.
It's already out. Bro. I got a website and everything. I just ain't been promoting that shit. Bro. I got out. What I've been
Promote
saying.
it. Promote it right now. What's the title of it, man? Promote it right now. Tell me about it.
The title of the book is called "The Truth About Drugs." Drugs is the main character, and it's on my publishing company, Urban Junkie Publication presents. Well, Urban Junkie Publications, and that's the name of the website too. If you want to purchase it or whatever. I feel you doing that. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna get back to writing fiction too, but it's gonna be on some different stuff, man. It ain't gonna really just be
Hey, we gotta tell the whole story.
you right, and I do all the time.
Unfortunately, bro.
Fortunately,
Well, listen to what I'm saying. The negative shit is what's going to draw the people in.
right. You
Yep.
you right. A certain audience, it will.
Now you could this right here. We could push this to the people that need to see it, but they ain't gonna watch it initially. Everything is faddish. We ahead of the game, bro. Like
Yeah,
I told him, man, this podcast thing, man. This is a new rap. This is a new rap game, bro.
the new rap game.
This is a new rap game. Everybody got a story to tell.
Guess what though, bro?
What's that?
I only be using Zoom because like I'm in all type of like mentorships and I got shit going on, and I really just like to be on the receiving end. I never failed to host one myself, so I just got the free plan, right? And as far as recording a Zoom meeting, they only give me 40 minutes on the free plan. So we had 31 minutes already, bro. And I feel like we ain't even got started, bro. I got so much fire in me. I got so much shit, relevant shit to talk about. But I ain't even know if I'm saying I only gave you one of my takeaways, but I'm just keeping where we had 31 and a half minutes. I only gave one of my takeaways, learn not to take nothing personal. And my other takeaway is to quit being so fucking judgmental of myself and others. Allow people to live and be themselves, and you live and be yourself. Who the fuck am I to judge somebody or tell them they wrong or call them a lame because of what they didn't do, what they did do, or because they didn't react to a certain a situation like I would have, or just whatever. Who the fuck am I to judge them or call them weird because they're not like all of us?
Yeah.
Or because he ain't wearing the drip that they tell us to wear.
Yeah.
When we so brainwashed, these people tell us how we supposed to look.
Yeah.
They tell us what we supposed to do, and they call it the culture.
Hey, guess what I did the other day?
What's that?
Yesterday. So you know Facebook, right?
Right.
Facebook's into that metaverse thing now, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know about that. So I create that motherfuckers go play in this play ass world, bro. We gotta tap into that play ass world too.
Definitely.
That evil ass shit. Because motherfuckers gonna really think this shit a game. But you might as well monetize off of it because guess what? And I ain't talking about real money because we know money is not really real. Motherfuckers down for some fake ass play shit, bro. Motherfuckers down, but might as well tap into it if we gonna be here. Might as well play the game, but play it the right way.
And what's the right way to play it? Is it the right way for all of us to play, or is that an individual thing?
Well, I say this. The game could be played where motherfuckers don't have to take another motherfucker out.
Oh, definitely, man. Like I believe like murder is a learned behavior. Like it's things like I say, it ain't no right or wrong, and that's kind of hard for us to wrap our mind around because of the programming and conditioning. But just like the universe don't know no right or wrong. That's why things go. It just things are, and it's your perception of it. Like we could look at a fucking at a lion, at the female lions hunting and maiming gazelles or whatever they after, and be like, oh, that's evil. How dare they? But no, that's just how things are. And guess what?
And then motherfucker judge the male lion for
all that. And it's just like, are they wrong? They shouldn't have did that. But guess what? That's what they're programmed to do. See, this is what separates us from every other living entity on this planet. They can't go against the natural order. They're only going to hunt when they're hungry. They're not going to be out riding and killing gazelles and zebras and all that just for fun. Like, I'm going to zebra, let's kill and just leave it there and don't even eat. Like, they're not going to do that. Dogs, animals are only going to mate when they're in heat in their season. They're not going to just be for pleasure. Now they're only going to be. So I'm saying that to say we got the option to rebel against natural order, murder. We know it's not right. We know it's not natural to take because you or me, we all won. We all, you might reflect, and when the motherfuckers start getting this, they won't want to cause their fellow being harm because you're going to understand that we are all the same shit, just with a different costume on. And it's like, to kill somebody.
Hey, Jason, let me stop you real quick. You ain't tell me we was getting flashy tonight though, bro. Look at me. Hey, you got the shades on.
These ain't shades. These blue light blocking glasses. Cause I be on this computer all goddamn day. That shit fuck up my eyes and fuck with your sleep. Oh,
yes, sir.
So I got these little cheap ass $19 Walmart, Amazon glasses to protect my eyes from these screens I be on all goddamn day.
I'm dressing up next show, bro.
I ain't dressed up.
I'm dressing up next show.
Bro, I just got this jacket on because it's a little cool in here. The heat just got motherfucker just cut the heat on. I'm waiting for it to get right.
Yes, sir.
Really,
yes, sir.
Matter of fact, let me take this goddamn shit off.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, Twan, man. I'm ready, like in a couple minutes to end this one and go for another one just one time, man. Cause I feel like we ain't even really safe, bro. It's like when I was over your house when we did the last one, bro. Right when we was going in, you know, you had your little situation going on. We had to cut it short, but man, I'm talking about, man, I could talk about it all. I could talk about this type of shit all fucking. Because what's more relevant than changing your knowing that you got the power that you can be in control of your fate? What's more important than that? We can sit here and talk about sports. And I ain't saying they superficial and they ain't worth talking, but I'm just saying none of that shit is more to me. None of that shit is more important than taking control of your life and living how you want to live and being who you want to be.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't even talking about this shit. You feel me?
Hey, let me tell you something. I be having to shut my brain down. You feel me?
Yeah.
I be having to shut this shit down sometimes. That motherfucker just goes. You feel what I'm saying? It just.
How do you shut your brain down?
I kind of just unplug.
How though? Like, cause like even the meditation, I was told.
Let me tell you how I do it, bro. I just kind of. I don't go to sleep. I watch goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I watch goofy shit. That's how I unplug. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to think about shit. But I always circle back around though, because it's like you can't run away from it.
Hey, bro, you gotta fade. Yeah, bro. Watch your thoughts. Become the watcher. Know that you are not your thoughts and shit pop in your head, and you get to pick and choose what you give your attention to, focus on, and entertain, because you're gonna give life to that shit.
Yeah.
Ignore that shit and focus on what you want. And not to say that what you're doing right or wrong, but I would advise instead of trying to plug and watch some goofy shit, man, whatever you want to do in life, watch some information and content on that about how to do that, how to trade crypto, how to we need to start educating ourselves and getting in the loop. And that's the only difference between these motherfuckers that's out here blowing up against the thinking and the execution. No people, I don't give a fuck what background they came from. There's so many 50 Cent, Jay-Z, a whole lot of folks came from pop for nothing, and look where they at now. It ain't about that, man. It's about this. And not only this, executing with this.
I think the execution part is the most important part, bro.
It is, bro. I got so much knowledge. I got so much shit going on. A lot of shit I ain't been executing on. So what's up, bro? We gonna go for another one or what? We gonna leave it here because we at 38 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm about to go ahead and just give upgrade my account with them too, because I never I should have seen it coming anyway. At some point, I knew I was going to have to be hosting Zoom meetings and all that.
Yes,
webinars next, and
we gotta get in on the next one, bro. We get in on the next one, man. But shit, like I say, I'm about to decompress, man.
I feel
you. Feel me?
I feel you.
I love this shit, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, shining through the pain.
One-on-one Family Productions.
One-on-one Family Productions. A Clumsy Dad One. Go ahead, bro. Put your shit out there,
man. Urban Junkie. I would shout out the Instagram Urban Junkie 0, but I ain't even been posting no content. I'm gonna tighten up. It's just like I can't really and I know the social media. Now that's important, but like right with me that I'm focused on. I got all type of other stuff, man. Shout out to a real King Henry too, man.
Yes, sir, man. Post your shit tomorrow whenever you're ready, bro.
I'm gonna share with you first. The only thing I hate my upload speed though, man. And like basically the people told me without me being close to the source to the internet company out here in these states I'm at, it ain't nothing I can do about that. I brought all type of cables, all type of adapters and shit that make it, and that shit you can read on you. That shit don't even work, bro.
Dang.
But yeah, this shit about to cut off in 20 seconds, man. I appreciate you. We made it happen. We said it.
Hey,
it happened.
Organic, easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, bro. But I'm talking about we can do this shit daily, man.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I got a lot.
For sure.
I got a lot to talk about, man.
Tomorrow,
I love you.
Sure.
I'm gonna see you, bro. 3 seconds. I don't know if it's just gonna cut off.
Peace, brother.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Peace.
All right.